Okay, we're going to take a look at the results of our ammo testing. We tested the Norma TAC22, Norma TAC22, and the RWS R50. This is kind of not a fair comparison, but I had nothing else to compare it with really, so it just happened to fit in with this group. This could be purchased for about $5 a box, $7.50 a box, and I don't know, somewhere around $15 a box, maybe $11.50. This is definitely much more pricey. I believe the ammos for these two is really identical. I'm guessing what they do is once the ammo's built, there are certain tolerances, and if it meets tighter tolerances, it goes in this box. Less tight, less quality, whatever, goes into this box. What else? They're both 1100 feet per second. This guy's probably 1080 or something like that. I don't even know for sure. Let's see here. Let's see if I can tell you real quick. Which it doesn't look like I'm going to. But it is a high-end match round. You know, that's advertisement on the box, premium line. And it is top-rated ammo. It's from Germany. But I don't see how many feet. I'm guessing around 1080. Anyway, what do I want to tell you here? These two ammos are good. I'd say mostly for pistol or semi-automatic. They have a very lubey, you know, liquid lubey lubrication on it versus a waxy type. I've kind of all rubbed it off by now. But when you load your rounds, you're wiping it off your hands. In fact, yesterday I had kind of like a yellowish, I don't know what it was from, so it probably doesn't even matter. This one can't really feel any lube on it. Unfortunately, I've shot all the rounds I had, so I can't really show you what the round looks like, but it looks like a 22 bullet without lube on it. I mean, it may have some wax or something. You know, it wasn't annoying enough to feel. Let's put it that way. I did mention during the video I wanted to show you the lot number, which I believe it's got one. Right there, I think. No, that doesn't look like a lot number to me. Let's see here. Oh, maybe that is the number. Or is it in here? No. I mean, there's writing there, but I can't tell what it says. Oh, maybe that's the lot number right there. What was that? What is that? 458X. Can't tell if that is an I or 1 or if that's even a number. Then 657, I think, or 057. Try to hold it still so you can take a look and be your own judge. Okay. So these were, okay, a reminder how I measure these. Basically put it in the center as best as my eye can tell me and take the measurements. So the TAC22 smallish group was 41, and then 0.75 and 0.60. Norma match had the worst group, but then 67, 62. And then the most consistent, and I really kind of love this ammo, just shooting it. I feel like it could do well once I kind of get it dialed in, but I mean, you were at 0.42 across the board. So this right here is going to be sub-MOA, sub-MOA, and everything else is over, you know, 1 inch if you're at 100 yards, half an inch at 50. So let's take a look at the ARA targets. I've already got them scored out. Do one at a time here. Okay. So this guy, the Norma TAC22, 2100. I mean, it shot okay. I mean, this is $5 round ammo. So I'd compare this, I suppose, with the CCI Mini Mag, and it probably shot about as well, maybe not quite as well. We'll have to go back and look at, you know, after this demo testing I'm doing. I'm on video 5 now. I think I'm going to have probably 2 more. I'll do a summary of all the ammo. But anyway, so this shot good at 2100 out of 2500. And for those who aren't familiar and maybe it's the first time watching one of these videos, I shoot this ARA, American Rimfire Association factory class, which is basically tells you can shoot. It's kind of, I call it unlimited, or excuse me, limited, because they also have an unlimited, which means the way I look at it is unlimited amount of money you can spend. This one is got some spending requirements and shooting rest requirements, but keep it short. You get a $1,000 or lower rifle. You can shoot with a bipod or a bag. You're all on a bench. You can't be a one-piece rest. Other than that, you're pretty much good to go. So here's this guy. So the 2100 we shot. Okay, the Norma Mesh 22 shot 2175, so slightly better. What can I tell you about this? I guess not a whole lot, but you can see, I suppose, my sighters. You know, they're kind of all over the place. You know, outside the 100. You know, the big circles. You know, the 100 point. These sighters were in there. So the groups weren't super tight, as we kind of already know. And then we've got the RWS R50 is what this was. And I felt really good about shooting this. The groups were tighter. I felt like the rounds were kind of predictable where they were going. The score was 2375. Fortunately, you know, I did have this. So when I shoot this target, I shoot it this way. So if we take a look, my fourth shot was a 25, and then I come back this way. I didn't do a sighter because I was short on ammo, so I really couldn't do a sighter. So kind of a leap of faith, went down to this guy, went ahead and did a sighter. Looked good, so went on down, did a sighter. Was a little high, so in the video I kind of try to tell the point of aim where I'm at. You know, this did good. Then the very last shot got me a 50. And then a sighter I was off, but this was my, actually it turned out I was even 1 round short. This last target I had to use a round that just fell on the bench from some other, I don't even know what round it was. But my sighter was off, but I really didn't have any choice to go forward. So I made a adjustment in my windage, but still was off, and then tightened it up. I mean, that's a beautiful shot with these next rounds and this one. Like I said, I don't even know what round it was that I shot. But I do like the RWS 50, but it's pricey, right? So at the end of this, I'll have all the video of all my shooting when I shot the plate and when I shot these targets. If you want to make it through that, that's great. I do talk about, not so much here, but on the RWS I think I talked about my point of aim. These other ones I didn't do so much just because it was kind of unpredictable. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you continue on, great. I want to say God bless you, and please subscribe, like, and shoot that bell so you can get notified, and be safe. Thank you. Okay, we're going to be testing the Norma 22 round groups, first target. Okay, just finished the second target, moving to the third. Okay, we're going to be shooting the Norma TAC22 5-round groups. Target 1. Okay, I was pretty impressed by that group. My warm-up shots were a little bit all over the place. So it looks like the barrel, got used to them maybe. See how this group goes. Second target. Huh. Too bad. Okay, second target started out great, didn't finish so hot, going to the third. Okay, that was the Norma TAC22. All right, we're going to be testing the RWS R50 SC. First target, 5-round group. second target. So, yeah, that was RWS, R50 SE. My best groups of the day, and it's actually the breeziest part, although the flags don't really reflect it, but I'm wearing shorts right now. It's been hot in California, although it's beautiful right now. And it's definitely a breeze coming at me. Anyway, there we go. Okay, we're shooting the ARA target with the Norma TAC22. Okay, less than a perfect start on my first target. It's a 25 pointer. Darn, I say. It's interesting how the wind's blowing one way, but the bullets are kind of landing on the other end. So the wind's blowing from right to left, but my rounds keep going to the right. Well, that's tough. Use that as a sighter. weird. I aimed right where it landed. So we'll continue that. We'll load some more rounds up. So that one I aimed just, you know, touching kind of my dot in the 6 o'clock part of the target, being the dot. And it went low. I didn't expect that, and that one I aimed basically at the height, at the elevation where the bullet landed. I just aimed a little bit to the left of where it landed. So who knows what happened to that last one. I gotta tell you, this ammo's pretty good. We'll score this card when we get home, but I'm actually happy with how it's shooting. I did feel a breeze kind of when that was coming in, so that may have pushed the bullet down. I don't know for sure. Wow. That one, I felt kind of the same breeze, but I aimed high, which the bullet did come up, but I aimed more to the left. But apparently not enough. Well, there you go. I'm guessing it's the wind doing this to me, but finished up with 100. All right, this was the ARA target with the Norma TAC22. Okay, I've already done my sighters on the ARA target with, so we're going to be shooting the Norma Match 22. And that one I aimed 3 o'clock, just touching the target, being the dot now. Aimed in the same place, and that's where my round landed. That one I aimed 9 o'clock off the dot, maybe a bullet width off. Okay, that one I aimed about 7 o'clock, maybe 8 o'clock, just off the dot. Okay, I aimed in the same place, and that was the result of the round. Okay, that sider I aimed right at the target and hit it. So we'll do the same. Hope for the same result. Okay. See if we can do that some more. I do feel a wind change. Okay, wind change must have affected that, so I'm going to hold about 10 o'clock, a bullet width from the dot. Ooh, that probably wasn't quite enough. But I feel less wind, so I'm going to aim a little bit in, but still at 10 o'clock. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure where that landed there. So I aimed right at the target. This is my sighter, third row. Okay, that's better. Okay, maybe prematurely going to the target, but we're doing it. And of course the wind kicks up. Okay. And that I probably aimed time-wise, you know, around 7 o'clock, but I was a little bit higher than where that landed. Or I guess I was a little higher and to the right. Ew, that was not pretty. I aimed at 1 o'clock there, just touching the dot. That one I aimed at 12 o'clock, just touching the dot. That one I aimed 10 o'clock, just off the dot. Loading my magazine. Okay, we're going to hit the sighter. Fourth row on the right. Okay, aimed right at the dot. Dot, target, same thing. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go to the actual target, number 4, I think. That one I aimed right at the target and it hit low. That one I aimed at 12 o'clock. My sight just off, 12 o'clock just off the dot. I repeated the same hold. You see the result. Okay, this one I held about a bullet's width off the dot at about 10 o'clock, and you see the result. And out of rounds. That's not good. That I aimed a little, the wind felt like, even though if you look at the flags, can you see the flags in there? Even though the flags were going crazy, I couldn't really feel any wind, which, I don't know, probably wasn't a good thing to kind of judge on, but anyway, I did. And so I aimed 10 o'clock just off the dot, and that's where the bullet landed. I did spy some flags, so who knows, maybe in future videos I'll use those. Just kind of a lot to manage, flags, cameras, everything else. Okay, that was just about 9 o'clock, about a bullet's width away from the dot. That was about 10 o'clock, about a bullet's width away from the dot, and the wind did definitely, I could feel the wind on that shot versus the other shot, but the result was good. Okay, same hold, same, well, little different result. About the same hold. That was 10 o'clock, about a bullet's distance away. Same hold, that's the end result. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. If you made it through all this, I'll put these videos, well, you already know because you're watching it, but the videos are at the end for those who really want to kind of go through these. Thank you very much. It's a beautiful day here in Southern California. In crazy times, I must say. So God bless and be safe. All right, we're going to be doing RWS, R50 SC, and their ARA target. Fortunately, I'm very limited on rounds. I only have 4 rounds I can use for sighters, so we'll do the best we can. I'm not going to do a sighter, normally I would. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do a sighter here. All right. Hopefully we'll continue that.
Steering the rifle?
By the way, that last shot landed right where I aimed, so even though I feel a breeze, it seems like it's having little effect. Okay, I went ahead and did a sighter. It was high. I mean, it was about a 50 high, so I'm going to aim a little low here. Okay, worked out. Oh, bummer. Okay, I did a sighter. It was way high for whatever reason. Because I don't really see much change in the wind. That's disappointing. Okay. So when I say I don't see any wind, I mean, really I should have flags below my target, right at my target level, because I can definitely feel wind blowing at me right now. Which actually in the past was a good thing, the way I zeroed it or whatever. Okay, last shot here. Oh, and I'm out of rounds. Does that stink or what? Got one laying on the ground here. I don't know what it is, so we'll try it. hope it's a good round, whatever it is. Okay, did the job. All right, thanks guys for watching this video. I want to say this RWS R50 SE, and when we go over the ammo, I'll give the lot number, but I think this could be a 2500s card using this ammo. Problem is, I don't know if I can get any more of it. Thanks for watching.